New Zealand would seriously consider whether to keep its refugee resettlement offer on the table if those refugees were banned from coming to Australia. That's according to Winston. He spoke to Sky News, and New Zealand's Deputy PM has directly contradicted his leader.
Offering praise for Australia's tough border protection policies, Winston says they've kept New Zealand borders secure too.
Every likelihood that it would have that effect. No, it hasn't happened. And the likelihood of not getting refuge in Australia, should New Zealand be its long-term destination, is probably one of the reasons why they don't leave for New Zealand.
New Zealand assists with Operation Sovereign Borders and wants to take some refugees in offshore detention, but only if, Winston says, they have the full rights of Kiwi citizens.
And we will not establish here an inferior citizenship to suit some other countries' immigration policy.
Jacinda Ardern has repeatedly said it's solely a matter for Australia if it wants to change its laws to prevent refugees resettled in New Zealand from ever moving across the Tasman. But her foreign minister says such a law change could alter whether the deal happens.
It's a whole new aspect, and of course that would be something to seriously consider against all the other decisions we might make around that, and having the people vetted by the UN first of all. But that changes the picture if you say that.
Winston has also praised Australia's Pacific pivot, but says it caught him off guard.
Scott Morrison's speech last week was so rapid in terms of turnaround that it caught everybody by surprise.
But Mr says New Zealand's status in the Pacific remains unrivalled.
You're listening to a voice in a country that has no secondary secret agenda. It's straight out wanting to be a good neighbourhood, innocent neighbourhood. Now that's almost unique.
A not-so-subtle dig at other countries vying for influence in the region. Jackson Williams, Sky News, Wellington.